So what do you want to talk about? Scary things for Halloween? I know Halloween's probably already over because the show's on like a 2-week delay. That's what am I going to tell you? Halloween's over. Okay? But this is like, it's not Halloween yet here. You understand? Does it make any sense? I know, it's the Twilight Zone. Guys, this is like the Halloween special. I don't know. We want to call it a special? Halloween's over, right? Yes. Okay. But it's not over yet here. The show's on a bit of a delay. What am I going to tell you? You want to talk about something scary? I'll tell you right now. The guy that used to run Petland Discounts. Guys, remember this? The guy used to come on. He looked like a vampire. And he would walk through the store at Petland Discounts. And he had a gait like Frankenstein. If I'm going to tell you right now. And he was like a mob boss that owns a pet store. I said, I am basically 13 years old watching these Petland discount commercials. I say, oh, okay. This is the mob laundering money. That's how obvious it was. I'm like, I'm sorry. This guy comes out with a shark tooth fucking suit on. Okay? You understand? The hair slicked back, and he's going to tell me about Tetley. Fish food. That was his whole thing. He'd be like, hey, it's Petland Discounts. You know, we got Tetley. Did you guys have Petland Discounts across the country? Or is it just here in New York? I have a feeling it was just here in the Seriano family. And sure, you know, and he opens up the door and you see like 2 guys chopping up a body in the back. Oh, so sorry about that. Listen, guys, Tetley. This is the fish food. Like you open up the fish food and there's a fingernail in there. Say, oh, okay. Tetley. I'm going to tell you right now. Guys. I got to tell you right now. Did I already say that? Can I have coffee, please? It's like you guys are fucking holding me hostage here. My washing machine broke down the other day. Oh, yeah. You have no idea, guys. Let me tell you what life is like, to be honest with you. It's basically like, well, let me explain something to you right now. Life is hard enough as it is. You get it? You know, just trying to, like, raise a family, you know, having a screaming wife and a screaming kids. And just, like, paying bills and maintaining a home. And everything's breaking all the time. The staircase creaks. My wife wants me to rebuild the staircase. I said, God, can I tell you right now? I'm like, a bullet in the head sounds great right about now. So she goes, there's something wrong with the washing machine. And I'm like, oh, God, what? I go down there, the thing's on spin cycle, and it sounds like, I don't know, like a locomotive trying to come to a grinding halt. I don't know. I watch this guy on Tik Tok, and he loves watching trains drive by. I said, basically put a 3-year-old brain in a 30-year-old man's body. And that's what we have here. And I fucking love it. And the train goes by and he does like a seal clap. I don't know. He's like, this makes me so happy. I'm like, can I get some kind of like joy in my life like that, please? What do I got to do? Start drilling into my head until I don't know. I hit like the right side of the head and it goes into a spin. And then I just have the left side. Just eliminate all the sides that create all the pieces of my brain that create misery. I'd love to get happy over broken appliances. Can we just do that? Where do I gotta start drilling? There's a spot in the brain you can drill, and like you go downstairs, you're like, oh my god, the washing machine's fucked. All right, yeah, man, this is great. What's that? The belt on the dryer came off. Whoopee! Let me tell you something. I have a Kenmore dryer. I swear to you, it's from the 1970s. When did they film Poltergeist? They had the same Kenmore dryer. This thing's been going strong since the 80s. I said, this is almost impossible. I told my wife the other day, I want to buy a plot. Like a funeral plot. Just so when this dryer finally goes, I can bury it there. Everybody else can get cremated. This dryer is getting buried. 40 years of service from a goddamn dryer? Longer than that. I said I would vote for this dryer to be the next president of the United States. I can't. You got to understand something. It's a gas dryer. There's a flame involved. You ever look on the bottom of a gas dryer? You say, how come this thing didn't ignite the house already? When you look at you take off the inspection panel, there's basically a guy, like a little guy with a flamethrower down there. Under the drum of the dryer. You've never seen anything in your life. You say, oh, obviously there were no rules and regulations back then. And all I do is I put the cover back on. I say, this thing's been in operation for 30 years. Am I going to argue with it? I just close the cover. This is like World War III going on underneath my dryer. I could care less. So you have a flame involved. Then you have water involved because you're throwing soaking. I throw such a soaking wet, sopping blanket into this dryer. It has no reason to go in the dryer. I said, this is the day the dryer dies. I throw it in there. The thing weighs 90 pounds. You turn the dryer on. So now it's slinging water all over the place on the inside. So now you have fire, you have water. This thing's getting hit with all the elements. And it's spinning like insanely. I've never done a major repair to this dryer. This is that motor. I just want to, I don't know, hold it up at my son's wedding. That's what I'm going to do. When the priest says, would anybody like to say anything? What does he say? I don't know. I come up with the motor, holding it up like Simba. This is the motor from our Kenwood dryer. 45 years of faithful service. More reliable than any cocksucker out there in the audience tonight. Prosime. Respecta. You understand? This dryer, I mean, guys, this is the kind of thing that excites you when you're 46 years old. Do you understand? Don't you have anything better to do? I don't know. Maybe you want to fill out the form for your kid's school picture, like I got to do. I got a note this morning from my wife to fill out the children's picture application form. That's right. I'm like, number one, you gotta be fucking Jeff Bezos around here to get school pictures. You know how much they're charging? It's like $80 for a package of pictures. I'm like, fuck me tender. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. It's like right now, I don't know what's going on, okay? But it's like you try to raise a family, you're trying to keep your house together. I mean, I'm working on my washing machine like I'm in Cuba. At this point, everything I got, I'm going to have to fix. I'm going to have to use a ball bearing from a fan, an oscillating fan, just to keep this shit running. I got news for you. I don't got the scratch to go out and pay $2,000 for a new fucking washing machine. They're $2,000. If you can get one. I don't know. I feel like, and then I complained to my wife about the president. I don't want to talk about this. I'm like, well, we're going to fucking talk about it. Because I'm fucking pissed. I'm like, what does this guy do? Can Joe Biden come to my house and just start railing me with a rusty pipe at this point? Like, hey, Joe. I mean, what's stopping you, buddy? Come over here. Do me a favor. Yeah. What are you going to do? You're going to pour... Why don't you come here and pour concrete in my sprinkler system while you're at it? What's next? I'm like, what's next with this fucking guy? That reminds me, I got to blow out the sprinklers. Jesus Christ, this is depressing. I don't know. And then I got to go and I got to get a colonoscopy. You know? Oh, I know. This is like, guys, I used to get blowjobs. Do I got to tell you right now? Honestly. Now we go, you know, listen, the last time I had a colonoscopy, I'm going to tell you right now. I was like, Doc, I don't mind the camera, but the boom microphone? Come on. Guys, next time I have a colonoscopy, I'm telling you right now, I love this. You have to drink this drink, and then this thing makes you shit all night. And then you go, let me tell you something right now. This whole drink, this torture that you got to do 24 hours before a colonoscopy is all for their convenience. That's right. None of it's for the testing. It's all so they don't get shit on their fingernails. And I got news for you right now. I'm at a point in my life where I just don't care anymore. I tell you what, right before I go in there, I'm having a fucking, I don't know, a turkey club sandwich. I mean, let's party. And what else? About 3 fluff and other sandwiches? They're going to open up my asshole. It's going to be like going to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So, what's it going to be? They're gonna wake me up. I'm going to get woken up out of anesthesia with a slap from the doctor. I'm like, hey, what's going on here? You, sir, are not a gentleman. Like, what happened? Why does it look like, I don't know. Why does it look like you stood in front of a 747 and somebody threw a bucket of chocolate pudding in front of the engine at you? Guys, what am I going to tell you right now? You haven't left yet? I mean, I don't know if you can tell by now, but there's absolutely nothing going on. So, I mean, how was your day? I work in a place where we have like a receiving dock, okay? And every once in a while, due to our, what would you call it? Negligence, we never put up the fence that blocks the people from coming into the receiving dock. So people wander onto the receiving dock. You get these people all the time. They're like, wow, well, look, forklifts. I guess they must be selling forklifts here now. Yes, and pallet jacks. And whoops, I tripped over a wooden pallet. People will go deeper and deeper, like they're in Narnia. They're just like looking around. Oh, yes, and wow, big rolls of shrink wrap. This is an interesting this must be the warehouse section of where you shop. And look at that, roll-up doors and whatnot. Interesting motif for a store. And then finally, like, I just let people walk back there. I love it. You got people that run over there. Excuse me, restricted area. They love it. They love it. You can't be here right now. This is where they start to exert the only power they have in their life. I go up to them. I feel so uncomfortable. Like I'm just like, excuse me. I'm like, you can't be back here. I'm like, I can't even handle the confrontation. I tell you the other thing about a colonoscopy, I want to film it. To be honest with you, If I go into a colonoscopy, I'm setting up cameras. That's all. They're going to be like, what are you doing? Oh, no, nothing. Just keeping things honest around here. All right? Because the last thing I need is like, I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm knocked out. I don't know if he's introducing produce. Listen, if you're a doctor, come on. And you're looking in some, what if the chick comes in, she's smoking hot, and you're going to give her a colonoscopy? It's like if you're a doctor, you're like, hey, come on, let's, so you're on a table and you got your asshole spread open. All right? What are you kidding me? I'm not going to lick the rim? It's a party. Come on. You give the rim a little lick? The nurses are like, Doc. And you're like, come on. Come on. I mean, if you're a colonoscopy doctor with like another year left till retirement, you're like, around the rim. And the nurses are like, I can't believe this. I got to report this. And you're like, what's that? Report what? You want to be out on the streets? Come on, I've been working here 40 years. All right, let's check out this asshole now. I mean, what do? You go home to your wife, you eating dinner? You're like, yeah, you know. I was digging around in this guy's asshole today. I mean, you never saw so much hair. It was like I was working on a Kodiak bear. And your wife's like, oh yeah, Ronald? I mean, polyps. Honey, you had to see the fucking polyps on this guy. I mean, it looked like, I don't know. And I had to machete through the hemorrhoids just to get at the goddamn thing. Oh my God. I was like, what a colon. I mean, I'm joking to the nurses. I'm like, hey, he's probably got about 5 months left. And the anesthesia cut out. That would be my luck. I'd wake up in the middle of a colonoscopy. That's right. When he's got the camcorder crammed halfway up my ass. Be like, oh no, I'm awake. Ouch, ouch. And I'm like, Doc, can you put a condom on that thing? For crying out loud, guys. Whew. All right. My mother's watching this, huh? Ah, man. I mean, what if you had a guy come in for a colonoscopy and he was like the asshole that gave me a ticket? One time, I'm in my apartment and I come out to go to work. And guys, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Do you understand? Because I've always had a fucking hellacious schedule my entire life. And there's a policeman giving me a ticket on my car for I don't know, like a missing front license plate. I look at the guy. He's the guy that used to run the old gym that I went to, All Natural. And we were like buddy in the gym. I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm like, hey, Frank. What's up, man? And he's like, oh, he goes, and he's like bumbling. He's like, you're missing a front license plate. And I'm like, it's 3:30 in the morning. What are you doing out here? He's like, well, you know, and he shows me a ticket. I said, like, I give him that look like, you can rip that ticket up. He's like, there's nothing I can do about it. I already wrote it. I'm like, and? Okay, now already tear it up. He was like, I gotta give it to you. We can't get rid of these tickets. They're numbered. I'm like, oh, gee, thanks. And he hands me the ticket. I'm like, oh, this guy, I would go into the gym. I'd be like, hey, Frank, we're talking high fives. He'd be like, hey, Jess, help yourself to something from the fridge. I'm like, great. I got my post-workout sugar bomb drink. Let me tell you something right now. Listen, my late 20s, I was working out almost every day. You have no idea. And when I would get done, I'd have one of those post-workout drinks that was like, basically, it was like the iced tea I used to make in Phil's kitchen when we were teenagers. Where you would fill half the bottle with granulated sugar iced tea, and then the other half with a spritz of water. It was like drinking sugar cement flavored like iced tea. This was the most sugar drink I've ever had in my life, that post-workout drink. I loved it, every minute of it. I sit in my car. I'm like, yes, I'm doing the right thing for my body. And then my pancreas is like, woo, woo. So Halloween's coming up. I was like, that's it. I vowed to myself I'm not going to eat any Halloween candy. Let's see how that works out. Let me tell you something right now. When I'm in the house with a bag of Halloween candy, I start to think about it so hard I hear it vibrating in the other room. I go in there and I'm like, oh, maybe I just take one of these Reese's peanut butter cups. Just one. Like, wow. What a sensation in the mouth. What a release of endorphins and dopamine. Let me have one more. And then you get to the point where the bag is empty and there's nothing but York peppermint patties at the bottom. And then I just start eating the York peppermint patties. I would love to go to like a detox or like what do they call that? A rehabilitation center for people with addictions to sugar. So we could all stand around. Like, I just want to sit around and tell stories of eating 4 Fluff-A-Nutter sandwiches before I go to bed. Everybody would be like, oh, you think that's something? Let me tell you about the time that I ate 3 bowls of Frosted Flakes and then a sleeve of Oreos. And everybody's like, ha! Even the person running the class is like, all right, we're going to have to end early tonight. Everybody's getting the shakes. And that's when I fucking do it. I pick up the radio. I'm like, all right, Billy, bring it down. And then the guy rolls a fucking ice cream truck right up to the meeting in front of the windows. And everybody just starts jumping through the windows to get at the fucking Rocket Pops. And then I'm like, that's it, motherfuckers. Go, go. We got that ice pop with the fucking bubblegum nose. You animals. Guys, you don't realize I didn't know the difference between Circus Man and Mr. Softy until I was like 30. I said, why does one guy have different kind of ice creams? I remember Mr. Circus Man would come and my neighbor would buy me an ice cream because my mother would never buy me an ice cream. Are you kidding me? I'm like, what kind of fucking torture chamber do I live in? This is like a concentration camp. Ma, can I get ice cream? No. My neighbors would buy me ice cream, for Christ's sake. We had a guy that would buy us ice cream. I don't know. He's probably trying to fuck us. I got news for you right now. I was so desperate to get ice cream, I probably would have let the guy fuck me. It's like, what do I got to do? What do I got to do to get one of these Buffalo Bills? That's what it was called, with the gumball nose. You're gonna, all right, come on, put a railing on me. I just want a Buffalo Bill. For God's sake. I won't say anything to the authorities. I'll just live with that for the rest of my life. That's when you say in the meeting. You say, at the age of 9, I got railed for a Buffalo Bill. So, I mean, that gives you kind of an idea of the severity of this disease. Yes. Now, listen, guys. I gotta go, okay? I have an appointment with a box of fucking Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy, is it a bag or is it a box? Come on. Figure it out already. Now they have a new lid. Do you see the new lid that they have on the Oreos? You just peel it up. It's like instant access. Remember how you used to fight Oreos out the last time? You had to pull out the tray and you stuff it back in the bag. Fuck you. Now you just rip the top open. Rip. It has this adhesive that never fails. It just goes back to it's like rip. Pull out like a stack like this, and it's like Whew. I'm going to go with one of these meetings eating a cow tail. You ever see these things, these chocolate cow tails? Bring me into the sugar meeting, and I just, in the middle of it, I go like this. I pull out a Charleston chew. I'm like, everybody step back. And they're like, oh my God, Charleston chew. One guy's like, did you get that out of the freezer, man? And you're like, you're goddamn right. He's like, I can't take it anymore. Give me that fucking thing. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then I'm like, oh yeah? And I pull out the big stick of Laffy Taffy. Holy shit. Banana? Laffy Taffy? You ever had banana Laffy Taffy? Listen, when I eat banana Laffy Taffy, okay, as a kid growing up, I didn't like bananas. Like banana was one of those fruits that looks so good when you're a kid. You're like, wow, that banana looks great. And then you eat it and you're like, puh, 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 puh. Like, fuck, this sucks. But then you have banana flavored candy, like banana Laffy Taffy. Oh my God. Like, this is like the greatest flavor of all time. Well, like, I always thought like the equivalent of eating bananas was like when you would eat that banana that was in like Nerds. What was the Nerds with the fruit? Remember, there was like little bananas in there. I'm like, oh, I'm getting my potassium. Cool. That's all I need. There's like little limes in there, tomatoes. What am I going to tell you? What am I going to tell you? I don't like gummy bears. I never understood gummy bears or any type of gummy candy. Like, this is just shit. Like, you know how you get those Harbo? This is a Harbo fucking gummy bears? And it's like in that silver wrapper. I'm like, this is shit. This is shit. Even as a kid, I was like, this, that would be at the bottom of the sack. Halloween. Guys, you understand on Halloween? Guys, how far are we in here? Oh, jeez. Callahan here? Reporting for duty. And just like that, we're scanning for crimes. Do you understand? I don't think they planned for D-Day like I used to plan for Halloween. I had all my routes set. I didn't give a shit whether my friends were coming or not. I go home, I throw on my costume. I'd hop on my Spartan BMX bike. That's right, everybody had GTs and Mongooses. I had to have the Spartan, which was purchased from a flea market for $10, brand new. So what does that tell you? But I did have the upgraded checkerboard pads from Toys R Us. So there you go. I would hop on my bike. First, and number one, what you would do is you bring your bike to an empty lot. And you take out your trash bag. Okay? Not a pillowcase. Not a pumpkin. Remember you used to see the little kids with pumpkins? You're just like, oh my God, they're fucked. You can't get enough candy. My whole mission was to get, I don't know, just like enormous amounts of candy. So I'd go out with a trash bag, okay? 5 mil plastic, hefty bag. The one for that we used to use for the leaves. Before the town would give you these bags that rip open immediately as soon as you stuff a leaf in them. Clear out about 5 square city blocks, I try to imagine now. clear out the entire Venice. Then we go over the bridge, clean out the fucking bottom of the Venice. Then hop on our bikes, drive over to the West Venice, ditch the bike in a lot. We come home from the Venice, come home from the East Venice, empty out the candy on my bedroom floor, go back out to the West Venice, ditch my bike in a lot. There's no more lots anymore. There are no more lots. It was not uncommon to live on Long Island in the early 80s, and there was just lots everywhere. This lot was a bike track. This is where the neighborhood bum likes to read pornos, drink Fleischmann's, and jerk off all over himself. That's right. We used to find porno magazines next to the liquor bottles. When you see a porno magazine in a liquor bottle, it's like seeing smoke. There's fire, there's cum on the floor. I'm here to tell you. So we had Henry down the block, the town drunk. We had his load all over the floor. And then we'd pick up the pornos, read the pornos, say, oh my God, what happened here? Is this a murder book? Well, I just remember when I was that small. We're talking about, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, roaming around the neighborhood. You'd find a porno magazine. You're like, oh my God, these people are hurt. It was like a book full of injuries. You're like, you don't even know what you're looking at. But you're like, why do I have a rod in my pants? I guess it's purely instinctive, baby. I mean, to see a twat and the heart ungrow. So, I mean, maybe find a pack of cigarettes on the floor, start smoking. That's what you did as a kid. You find a pack of cigarettes on the floor, like, hey, mommy and daddy smoke. Me smoke too. Like, I remember my first cigarette was on the way to school. Somebody flicked it out the window. I picked it up. I was like, I went in, I saw the teacher. She was like, everybody put your coats in the closet. I'm like, yeah. I ain't putting my coat in the closet today. Jesse Burns, step to the front of the class. Huh? Are you smoking? Yeah, what about it? It's a cool, I don't know, what kind of cigarette? It's a Chesterfield. All right, so why don't you blow me now? Because that's the bottom line. If I'm 9 years old and I'm smoking a Chesterfield in class, it's time to start blowing, teach. This kid's going places. What am I going to tell you, guys? Then you'd come home with another dump truck load of fucking candy, dump it out on the floor. Okay? And then you'd keep doing it. And the whole idea is I had to get more than my older sister. That was the whole plan. And then we'd have fights about it, rolling fights, hockey fights, punching each other. And we'd do candy counts, and you'd line up all the fucking Reese's peanut butter cups. Then you'd line up all the Mary Janes. You'd line up all the little Mr. Good bars. Remember the crackle? And then you would get the dark chocolate and be like, Whiting, out of here. Line up the Twizzlers. You like line up everything, and then you pretend like you own a candy store. It's, you got really nothing to do. Okay? That's what you don't realize when you're young. We used to have a high school teacher that would go, smile, these are the best years of your life. You're like, oh yeah, they are. Like those high school years where you had endless time. Endless time. Guys, I'm going to tell you a little Halloween story before we wrap this one up. I remember being in my late teens, talking 19, maybe just before 20. And we used to go out. We had an obligation to torture the neighborhood kids. This is what's missing these days. Neighborhood kids go out, trick-or-treating out. They're like, okay, we're going. Hi there. It's time to trick-or-treat. It's time to trick-or-treat. You understand? We used to take this guy, and there'd be so many hits with a bat and a chalk sock. All right? He'd look like he just got out of a coal mine cave-in, to tell you the truth. All right? When we were kids, we were absolutely terrified to leave the house on Halloween because they were older kids. They'd rub nair in your hair would fall out. This is not lore. This is actual facts. They'd spray you with a piss fire extinguisher. They'd hit you with a chalk sock that had rocks in it. I don't know, coins. It was like Death Wish. It was like Charles Bronson swinging a sock full of rolls of quarters to hit you in the head. Do you understand? They were trying to kill you. They were trying to kill you. They would throw kids in the canal. They'd grab them and go in and throw them in the canal. This was like the Inquisition all over again. They'd throw eggs at you. You know, rotten eggs. Kids would keep eggs. Pop a hole in an egg, right? Keep it under your bed until it stinks like a dead elk in your whole house. And then you go and you throw the eggs at people. Rotten eggs, shaving cream. So when I got older, I felt the obligation on Halloween to give that fear back to the neighborhood. And it was an honorable cause because it made Halloween exactly what Halloween was supposed to be. So we went out in a van. I called it the Death Van. My friend had this black four-wheel drive van. You can't get four-wheel drive vans from the factory, kid. All right? This was modified four-wheel drive. You understand? It was on like 35-inch tires. It was like a monster truck. You ever see Rolling Thunder? It was like Rolling Thunder if Rolling Thunder was black and looked like it just came fucking rolling out of hell. We all got skeleton masks on, like the beginning of Batman, the Joker. Instead of clown, you know, they all had those clown fucking masks on. These were like the skeleton version of that. We bought eggs, but I don't know, my friend went out east to like a chicken farm. We had like these, there were crates of eggs. I don't know, I've never seen it like this before. In the back of the van. And we're driving through the neighborhood and we're basically ambushing groups of kids. The van doors kick open and everybody comes piling out of this van and you hear screams of terror. You know what this is like coming at you? And we're throwing eggs like Randy Johnson. Okay, there might have been a couple of hard-barreled ones in there. Don't! But you do what you got to do. So we're driving along and we're going down the highway there and we see a crowd of people in front of the bagel store. We used to have this bagel store down here. I'm talking! Stuff a bagel, Lindenhurst. We see a crowd of people. Well, I'm like, holy shit, Frank, pull over. Now the truck had a, what did it have in it? Small block Ford, okay, into like 3-inch exhaust. You had to hear this thing. So we start cruising over to this. Shut your trap, honey! We see this crowd of people in front of the bagel store. And my friend pulls up like this. And the van had these side doors. And my friend, I'll never forget, my friend kicked the side door open so hard. And everybody had their eggs ready to go. And it was just like the doors were going to open. We were going to unleash. Frank was going to hit the gas. He kicked the door open so hard, we went to go throw the eggs that the door swung back closed. We threw the eggs, they hit the inside of the truck. And just dripped down the side of the truck. And we were just like, what the fuck? And just like, Frank, go, because the jig was up, the people saw us, right? So it's like, let's get out of here. We burn our tires out of there. The very next day I wake up and my mother's got the newspaper. She's like, oh my God, can you believe this? And I'm like, what, Ma? She said, a girl killed herself, shot herself in the head in the back of the bagel store. And they had a vigil for her last night. And I was like, holy shit, though. It's like, if you don't believe in some type of force after that. So these people were all like, and I remember I was like, why do they got candles? Oh my God. Anyhow, can you believe how miraculous that is? Something was protecting those people. something was protecting those people. Let's face it at this point. If that doesn't give you a fucking chill down your spine, I don't know what does. Can you imagine how we would have felt if we egged those people? I mean, even at 19, I wasn't a complete animal. Imagine those people out there, they're like, and they get hit with eggs, and maybe even a hard-boiled one. Holy schmackerel. Guys, what are we going to do here today? Guys, I'm going to tell you right now. We're celebrating Halloween, are we not? And what better way? I tell you what, there was a game on the NES. Do I got to tell you what it is? We're talking about Halloween here. It was the game everybody had in their NES shoebox. You'd be like, oh, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Metroid, Contra. Everybody had these games. And Castlevania! I don't know why I yelled it. But Castlevania. I tell you something right now. When I was a kid, I was never good at Castlevania. I couldn't get past the second level with those assholes jumping around, you know? So this begs the question, were you better as a gamer when you were a kid? Because you have to say, like, I beat some games that I don't think I could beat now. I beat Rygar, I beat Metroid. If I put them in now, Jesus Christ, I played Metroid the other day. I was like fucking dying. So, but I feel like I'm a better gamer now sometimes. Like when I play platformers, I think I have like an instinctual feel for it. But I figured let's do something fun today. Let's put in a little Castlevania. Okay? Because this screams Halloween, and man, I don't think we've ever done Castlevania on the NES on the show, so how exciting. Picture time! All we need is a controller, tap into the Edison line, pipe through the Sensui 1010, charge atomic batteries, kill the lights of attrition, and move you into primetime position. Guys, what a way to balance out the show. We've been going hard Sega for so long, okay? But now we head to Nintendo, right? This is pure. The purest form of NES you can get right here. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I gotta tell you. Oh yeah, it looks good. 1987. Konami. I mean, come on. Did they even know what was gonna happen? Oh yeah, looking good. Here we go. What are you gonna say? What am I gonna tell you that you don't already know? Oh yeah, power up that whip, baby. Oh yeah, oh look at this. God, it feels good. Yeah, baby. I'm just gonna shut my app. Look at it. Oh. Yes. Wait a second. Come on, we're doing it the right way, baby. Oh, this cocksucker right here. What, boom! Oh yeah. Okay. I like the clock. Nobody likes the clock. Alright, what do we need? We need the axe, right, people? Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Have a nice day. Put a little God in your life over here. What is this, a fucking haunted house? Have a little respect, What are we doing here? Alright. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Don't even need it. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't think I ever played like this as a kid. Are you kidding me? We're on fire. Beat it, asshole. Yeah, baby. I ain't got time for this shit. That's it. Take a nap. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh. I did that by accident. Oh. There's a column there. Alright, let's go. Jesus Christ, the first board's longer than I remember it. Oh boy! Damn it! Okay, there's the axe, baby. Let's go to town. Yes. Yagush, yagush, yagush. Gosh. A douche. Aye. A douche, you're out of here, bitch. Alright, what do we do, guys? You know what we do, right? Okay. Come on. Ah, damn it! Why is there a score? That's what I want to know. Anybody? At this point, do we need this? This isn't Pac-Man anymore. I don't want to see a score. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, hold on a second. Oh yeah. Listen to that bass. Alright, guys, we gotta get through this. Okay. Oh! Give me them hats, baby! Oh, guys, the sound is hitting hard. You're out of here. Yes. So it's astounding great. Oh, these things. These goddamn Medusa heads. Ah, you fucking pig, bitch. I'm out of here. Alright. This is what we need, right? Aboosh! 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 Oh, speed running, baby! Speed running! Can I get a little piece of turkey over here, please? Oh boy. Oh boy, not good. Oh! Guys, we were just basically coming off of Mario at this point. And we get this? This is like a hop, skip, and a jump away from Atari, guys. Oh jeez. Okay, keep your composure. Oh, suck on that! One more, bitch! Oh no. Come on. Oh! 2 in a row! Okay, let's get out of here fast. Go, jeez. Come on! I need a steak. I need hearts. Alright. We gotta get hearts. Oh! Take that. Yeah, baby. We need hearts. Because I'm going to light this bitch on fire. Oh, what the hell? The music didn't even start. How? Oh, shit. What are you going to start me here? Have mercy, will you? Alright, we'll give it one more crack. Oh my god, how stupid can you be? Was there anything over here? I got this baby dick whip. Oh, alright, alright. Hadouche. Okay. Yeah, there better be good prizes there. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Come on. I thought that the thing looks like a goddamn frog. Alright, we need all the goodies, guys. Come on. Beat it, asshole. Ah, damn it, 2. 1, 2. Come on, right in the kisser. Guys, they're hitting us over the head with that bass already. Come on. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Yes. Damn you. Damn you. Come here, bitch. Do. Yeah? I played Rondo of Blood. Fuck you. Let's go. Here we go. I'm not taking any more of your bullshit, honey. Ready? Ah. That is bullshit. Hold it right there, sweetheart. Hey, Connie. Hold it right there, Connie. Out of here. There we go. Rita Falls. Here we go. Oh, damn you. You try doing it live. Yeah, this is basically as far as I could get. Oh my god, I remember this. That's it, juice it up. Oh. Alright, you're out of here. Out of here. Oh! Yes! Oh man, we're playing Castlevania, baby! Oh yeah, listen to this shit, man! Oh god. Get out of my life! Oh god, you... Get... Oh, burn in hell, god damn you all! I threw the fucking potion earlier than that. God damn you. Okay. Oh my, I'm gonna give this guy 3rd degree burns. You ready? Oh shit. Oh. Wait a second. Alright. We take the high road here? I don't think we can. And I'm getting that. Hardy, come, give me a break. Fuck you. Come here, you stupid Boyd. Oh my god. Get out of the kill zone! Hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, get down. Oh, no, 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 no. You're gonna burn in hell. Oh, shit. We missed the axe. Now that's what I call opening a door with authority. What board? Is this the double Frankenstein board? Oh shit. Alright. Oh shit. You may pass. I'm not stopping. Oh shit, don't stop! Yes. Oh, the clock. I don't think I wanted the clock. Guys, we're shifting into high gear here. Damn you. Suck on. Oh. Yes! Come on! Yes. Yes. Guys, oh! Oh, I stopped it. But I stopped the clock! I'm not stopping. We are not stopping. Damn it. There we go, there we go. That's fuck. Oh, I'm out of here! Okay. Yes. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, this fucking Boyd. Go to hell. Go to hell. Whoa! Oh! What am I doing wrong? Okay. Oh, guys, we're living on a prayer here. Everybody stop! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Is this the end, my friend? You mother! Come on, this is cheating! Your game's over! Oh my god, I'm stressed out. Well, I think I'm pretty much just as horrible as I was when I was a kid. So there you go. Guys, do you realize you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With a 4K face! We'll see you next time. Guys, do you realize we have a Smash It show on Patreon? That's right. People write in with their problems. Okay? And right now, at this point in our country's time, there's a lot of problems. But they email me. They put advices in the header, and we give them wonderful advices just like this. Rocky Mountain Sugar. God damn it, you got good advices over here. Get the fuck out of here. And most of it is going towards that. Yeah, what are you doing? Asshole wedding? 60 grand? I love this. Asshole wedding. If I was going to have a wedding, it would be in a backyard with plastic chairs and a Weber grill. I'm going to Colombia. Let's face it. Let's get a cocaine habit started. What's that? You'd rather jump into a pool full of steak knives? Listen, guys. I'm with you. I'm going down. You take the diving board. I'll go down the slide. How about that? Guys, you have major league problems, okay? Do you understand that? I'm looking into your living room right now, and wow. Are those coasters from Wally World? Guys, send me your email address. We're going to solve... No, you're going to email me. Don't send me your email address, okay? Put advices in the header, and we solve all of your problems, just like... Patreons, I want to tell you guys how grateful I am for you guys now. Because, of course, YouTube now makes you demonetize yourself. That's right. When I load a video, I have to say if there's any vulgar or adult content in it. And if I say no, then they'll take down my video. So I get to basically, I get to fuck myself tender. That's great. Thank you, YouTube. That's right. So all of our videos get demonetized, just so you know. So, you know, for the Patreons to support the channel, it means the world. It keeps this show going. So I'm very grateful. We'll see you guys next time.